If you want to make more money in your business right now, you need a smart website. There are 5 simple ways that make your website smart, and I'm going to share every one of them with you absolutely free right now. My name's Fiona from Fact Promotions, where we create websites and online systems to take your business to the next level without more effort. And the secret is your website. Your website is your absolute killer tool to making that happen. And I'm going to share all of that with you. I did a series about making your website smart. That's all of these key 5 things that need to go into your website to make it really earn its keep in your business. It's got to earn its place at the table. Everyone in your business has, and your website's no different. I've put together this video bringing those 5 key tips together for you. Have a look, read through, leave me a comment at the bottom and hit like and subscribe if you'd like to keep in touch and find out more of my free guides and information about how to make more out of your website and really grow your business. Keep watching. Your website should be at the heart of your customer experience. It should be the first place people are coming to find you. They may have heard of you, they may have looked you up, they may have had you recommended to them, but I promise you the first thing they're going to do when they're looking for a new business to deal with is to look at your website. Now, this is where it can't just be informational. It needs to really work hard. It needs to be at the heart of your customer experience from day one. So when they come to your website, they've found out more about you, that's great. They want to book a table. They want to have a chat with you. They want to have a meeting with you. Whatever that next step is, that's the key one you've got to make super easy. And your website needs to do that for you. This doesn't mean that you have to be on the phone 24/7, ready to take that call any time of the day, because your website can do it. It doesn't mean you must get back to that person, look at your schedule, look at your diary, see when you're available and give them, oh, well, I can do Tuesday at this time, Wednesday at that time. You don't need to do that. Your website does that for you. With a smart website, all of that is taken care of. So people can get straight to you. They can see when you're available, when they can book, when they can visit, when they can have a meeting with you. It's all done by your website. And all you have to do is sit back and prepare to deliver a great meeting and a great first experience, or technically a second great customer experience. Your website should be the first one. You see, with a smart website, something with a bit of a brain behind it, it's going to take jobs off your desk. So let's talk about your marketing. All that activity you do is fantastic. That's really, really good, okay? Somebody gets in touch with you and says, oh yeah, you can put me on your mailing list. Okay, must write that down. Let me get a post-it note. Let me make a note of that. Let me put it in my calendar or something so I can remember to stick them on my mailing list. No, your website should do that. So your website's always got that join our mailing list, but tell them why, give them something of value so they can join up, and it automatically sends them a message straight away to say, thank you for joining. We really value you being here and we're going to protect your data. We're not going to do anything nefarious with it. So first thing, there you go, mailing list. Now you've got somebody, that's fantastic. But let's talk about all that other marketing that you could be doing, all those sales you're not quite closing, those abandoned carts on your e-commerce site. Must get round to calling those, must get round to following them, send up an email just to say, please, get in touch. Was it that the checkout process lost you? Was it something we did? We'd love to have you back. Or you bought from us before, here's a discount code. There's a million ways that you can sell up and sell on to existing clients. And you know the best part? They like it. They feel valued because of it. When I have somebody, I buy stuff online, of course I do, it's where I live and die. So if I buy something online and somebody says to me, thank you, we're really glad that you did that. And to show you how grateful we are, here's a discount code. Pass it on to a friend, tell somebody, I'm going to use that code. And I'm not alone, most online shoppers will. But then if I'm business to business, and I like to deal with your business, but I'd like to find out more about you first, I'd like to download a brochure. Or I'd like to find out more about your case studies, or I'd like to see who else you've worked with. But I don't want to talk to you about it. I just want you to be sent to me. And that marketing around your business, all of that can be done online. So you don't have to do it. If there's something you've already forgotten to do today, do you know what it is? Me neither. But I know that you have forgotten something, and I'll tell you why. Because I work with business owners just like you every day who, whatever stage of their business they're at, If they're growing, there's always something going on in the background, and they're going to lose track of one or two of those little bits along the way. This is the third in my SMART series, telling you the first two told you all about scheduling and marketing, and this one is all about the magic A, automation. Automation can make a massive difference in your business, purely and simply because it means it's one less thing to keep up here. It's something else that you can put onto your website and just let that be dealt with. So no more worrying when an inquiry comes in. Did we go back to them? Did we answer them? Did they book an appointment? What happened with that? Automation makes that all happen. And we do that by making sure that your website talks to all of your other software and your systems and puts them all together. So you've got automatic reminders in your diary. You've got automatic responses to people who are making an inquiry. Maybe they've already been sent your brochure, or they've been sent a link a week after their inquiry to say, if we haven't met yet, here's a link to book in my calendar, just you and I have a quick chat and see how you're getting on. It can also mean automatically putting them into your CRM, so that in future your mailing list includes them when it goes out with news, and inquiries can all be put straight into there as long as you've got the right GDPR stuff on your website on the form in the first place. All of this can happen without you touching any of it. Now that's a real dream. For a business owner like me, that's the dream, is you just want your business to run without you having to watch every little tiny thing. You don't need to sell products to have an e-commerce website, and it can really help your business to have one. I'm going to tell you why. And today I'm talking about revenue as just simply getting paid online. We all know of e-commerce as selling products online, so little bits that go in little boxes and get posted out and all of that sort of thing. Fabulous. But as a service industry like we are, you can still be paid online. Now you think about it, your online accounting software such as Xero, QuickBooks, all of the others, they all have a little thing called an API, which means they will let it talk to your website in a really seamless, fluid way. So instead of sending out an email invoice or an attachment to your clients, they then go in and they have to then click the link, or they make a BACS payment or something like that. Instead of that, just have a button on your website that says customer login. They go to that page and it says enter your invoice number here. They can enter the invoice number, it comes up with the right amount, connects it up, they pay securely online, and it's straight into your accounting software. So you can see straight away. No more having to go and log into your bank and check that the money's gone in before you can move on to the next step. No need to do that. Now those few little minutes that you saved there, now times them by however many customers you may deal with in a day, 10, 50, 100. That's a lot of time that you're saving. And that's the beauty of a smarter website. If I said I could make your website talk, would you want it to? Not really? Okay, what if I said I could make your website talk to every other piece of software in your office so you don't have to lift a finger? Now you interested? Then let me tell you about our smart websites. And when I say a website with an online system, what I'm talking about is a website with a brain, a website that's smarter than your average site. The reason for this is we want to take those jobs off your desk and make your website do them for you. And it can. So you think about all of the things that you do when you're getting a new client, okay? You get an inquiry comes through your website. It might come through to you into your email program. You think, okay, that's interesting. I'll log it in my CRM, in my customer relationship management software, so that I've got a track of it, who they are and where it came from. You might then give them a call and try and set up a meeting. Or you might go back and forth by email. When are you free? When am I free? Da, 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 da. They might say, you know what, I just want you to send me some more information. So you might print something out, or you've got something already printed and you post it to them. Or you might email an attachment through to them of your brochure. Then you've got to set a little reminder for yourself, a little to-do, to then go and follow up with them. Hopefully, if you follow up with them, then you meet with them, and then you've not even started working with them yet, and look at all of that effort that's gone in. And all because your website sat there right at the start and said, I'm not talking to anyone else. We make your website talk to all of your other software. So that inquiry comes in and it's automatically added to your CRM system. They are automatically sent a responder that says, thank you so much for getting in touch. We really value your inquiry. Here is our latest digital brochure. Or here are some examples of sites we've done or other work we've done online. Then it says, here's a link to my calendar. I'd really like to meet with you. Here are the dates I have available. Choose whichever one works for you. Then as soon as they respond to that, it goes into your calendar. You get an email confirming, they get an email confirming, and you haven't lifted a finger. How nice is that? So you've gone through that whole process of starting to onboard a client, hopefully, and you haven't had to do a thing. That's done by your website, and that is a smart website. They handle your scheduling, your marketing, your automation, your revenue, and it talks to all your other software. It's so important to do that. And if you're in a growing business or a charity who is starting to scale up because the need for what you do is so vital, you're going to need a website that supports that growth. Come and talk to me. Let's have a free strategy session, talk about what we can do for your site. Because a smarter website means you can take it easy and you can focus on what you want to do. Not just what you're best at, but just what you want to do. How good would that be for your day? Come and talk to me. Find me at fatpromotions.co.uk. I'll speak to you soon. So there you have it. I hope you got some really good information out of there. There's a lot in there. Go back and watch it again. Those 5 key elements are essential to making your website really work for your business. And it should. At the end of the day, you can have the best looking website in the world. If it's not working for your business and the till's not ringing, it's not going to help you. If you like this information, you found it useful, leave me a comment below or hit like and subscribe and hit the little notifications bell so you'll get told every time I share a new piece of information about this. I share this with you freely because I started my business, Fat Promotions, 21 years ago with the aim of bringing all of this knowledge to everybody. Technology does not need to be some secret art, okay? We should all know how to use it and how to really master it for your business. I'll share all of this with you. Hit like and subscribe and we can keep in touch, or reach out, find me online at fatpromotions.co.uk. Speak to you soon.